Hello. So, I am making this video simply for, well, I was gonna write like a status, but it was way too long. Well, I didn't write it, but I was thinking about it, and I knew it would take me too long. Anywho, I don't know, I'm just in like a really, really great mood. I'm in like, I don't know, I'm just like vibrating with happiness. So as of, what day is it? Monday. So I moved back to Fredericton today, finally, after I've been talking about it for like many, many years, telling people that I was gonna be down and never friggin' did. But I'm here. I'm staying with my godparents. I'm so blessed that they have agreed to let me crash here for a month until I find my own apartment. I'm just very grateful for them. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. Like, a lot has changed since Friday. I have a new job. If any of you saw on my Facebook, started a new job here in Fredericton. I won't mention the title, but you know, it's on my Facebook. But you know, I'm just really in awe. I'm in shock, and it's because, well, tonight is the full moon, Scorpio. My moon happens to be in Scorpio, which what is it? Opposes Taurus, like in the sun, and I'm a Taurus sun, and it's Taurus season. Anywho, the last Scorpio moon was November last 2020, COVID year. Oh, Kyle, text me. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, I remember last November for this specific Scorpio moon because, you know, it was also, I think it was a Libra moon in Scorpio season, but Taurus was a part of it too. Anyway, those are my like rising sun moon combination, apart from others, or other signs in my chart. Also, I have like all of the fixed signs in my chart. I have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So, bitch, if you want to meet someone stubborn or as determined as me, bring them on, cause I'm that boy. But okay, back to topic. But yeah, I'm just like in a really good mood, and like usually I would have like my ring light and like some what do you call it? Tripod to hold my camera, but this could not wait. I'm just so happy. This full moon is basically everything that I have manifested in last Scorpio full moon, which was last November. But this moon is when it all comes to fruition, when all the hard work, when all the manifestations, after all the praying, after all of the, you know, depressed, sleepless nights, the evil thoughts in my head, thinking about just, you know, depression and what I'm gonna do in life, what my spot on this planet is, if I was worthy enough to be on this planet, and like, yeah, I mean, this time last year, well, I would say May 11th or June 1st, but like May 11th is when I posted that video last year, and I rewatched it tonight, and like watching it, I'm just like, that was me a year ago. And, you know, people may say I'm like tooting my own horn or whatever, but toot motherfucker, because I am so proud of myself. And like, you know, I have friends who support and love me and tell me that and like all that, and I love them to death. I love my like close-knit circle of friends, and you know who you are. And also, but like, I don't really get, you know, well, not anymore. Not in that video, not in that moment. I wasn't getting very much, you know, moral support, any like motivation, any kind of like push. And I know I'm an adult. I was, well, I guess I'm still 27. But back then I was like sitting around like hopelessly wondering, thinking who or what was going to happen or who was going to come around that was going to get me out of that rut. And before that, I was in that rut for 7 fucking years. And, you know, I remember thinking, I will never be off this drug. This is going to be a part of me for life. And like, now it's a full 180 moment for me. Like, I can't believe it. I have a great job. Well, I just started a great job that I know I'm going to love and like thrive in, and I can't wait to help others, especially through my own culture. And like, you know, I can relate with everyone there because, you know, and to be, I guess, a role model or like I guess what this video is, the purpose of it is to like tell people with hard work, dedication, you know, stamina, um, emotional, you know, availability, and like all that stuff, and embracing spirituality, and like living in my truth, being honest with the world, sharing that video about, you know, the darkest time in my life. And regardless of like what happened to me as a child growing up, or like being bullied, or like, you know, getting into trouble with the law, losing my license, like all that, it doesn't fucking matter. Because one, I'm finally happy. I'm happy. I can smile. I remember being in that video and being like, I wish I could smile and be happy and mean it for once. Bitch, I'm fucking happy. Oh my god. Even my butt cheeks are like clenching. I'm like, ah. But I don't know. I'm just like, I'm proud of myself. And I've never felt proud of myself like this before, ever. And I know a lot of people have helped me along the way, moral support, emotional support, you know, being there physically. Like my best friend Bood, she was there for me months before I posted that video, like May 11th, 2020. In 2019, she came to my house on like, I think it was fall, and like I was just at my worst. I couldn't even leave my bed. I was like begging, like I needed my mom. Like my mom was in meetings in Kingsclear, and I was like, come home. And like, I'm never like that, but like in that moment, I was like, the worst place in my life. I thought, there's no hope, there's no motivation, there's no reason for me to keep going. And like, for me to like pinpoint where that hope, where that motivation came from, I'm like, it all just comes from within. It all just comes from, you know, making that decision, taking that first step, and like being kind to everyone. Like, everybody has a story, everybody has, you know, a soul, everybody has feelings, regardless if they, you know, try to bury them or try to act like they're not there. They are. And for all the men out there, I mean, just embrace your emotions already. I mean, you're pissing women off and you're starting to piss the gays off. No, just kidding. But you know, it's just, you know, that time when Bood was over there, like I had no job, I didn't feel loved. My family was annoyed with me. I'm pretty sure they were about ready to give up on me because 7 years of my bullshit. I mean, you know, my parents are amazing, and my brothers, and my whole family, my cousins, my community, Woodstock First Nation. Like, you have all seen me wandering the streets at like 3 a.m., super skinny, lost, don't know where I'm going, don't care where I'm going. And like now, I'm finally at peace. Like, I have things to look forward to. I have things that I want to work towards. I have goals. I have like, and it's not even that I didn't have goals before. It was just that I never had the will or the energy or the fucking drive to reach those goals. And, you know, those goals were pretty big and far out there, but like I pulled those in, reined them in, and I set small goals, you know. I wanted to feel loved. I have a great boyfriend now, Kyle. Mwah. Um, you know, my relationship with my parents has grown tremendously. Um, you know, I'm gonna cry. Like yesterday, when I was leaving, like my mom like told me she was proud of me, and like anyone who knows me and my mom's relationship, it's like, but like to finally hear that and to finally like feel that, it was like my heart just exploded with joy and love, and you know, and you know, my dad's proud of me, my brothers are proud of me. I hope my community's proud of me, because in the end, apart from it being my life and my health and you know all that, I really care for people like me. And when I say that, I mean people who have struggled with addiction, people who have, you know, been sexually abused growing up in their life, people who have, you know, been into fist fights trying to defend, you know, your sexuality, like people coming at me for being gay, like, you know, it's gonna be a long battle, it's gonna be like a long journey. Maybe yours is shorter, could be longer, I don't know. But it took 27 fucking years for me to sit here and to look in the camera and feel and look happy. And like, you know, I did it. I fucking did it. I finally moved out. I finally have a really good job. I have great friends. I have a great support system. I have a sexy boyfriend. And, you know, my relationship with my dog is amazing. I even bought well, I didn't buy it, but I have a Furbo. So I can, like, spy on my dogs while I'm down here and stuff. And, like, even just being in the same areas in this community is, like, I don't know, it just brought me back to life. And I'm so excited for summer, and I'm so excited for life. And, you know, even though your manifestations may have come true and all that, don't stop. Like, once they come into fruition, and mind you, manifestations they're not overnight, they're not monthly, like, it's usually, I think it's 6 months for, like, that shit to do it, but for me, personally, but I did it. I manifested in everything I wanted. Love, self-love, pride for my family, happiness, and just, I got my groove back. I got my spunk. I feel like I got sass back. Like, and not only that, I know I have like a sassy attitude and I like to joke around and be sarcastic, but I really am an emotional person. And like, I treasure every connection I have with every single person I ever meet. Good or bad, I know that sounds cliche, but like, some of the worst things that people have put me through have catapulted me to where I am right now. So I can only be thankful. And thankful for Creator, thankful for, you know, Archangel Michael, my boy. And like, I don't know, I'm just like extremely, extremely proud of myself. Extremely, extremely happy. I mean, I'm apartment searching right now, which it's just insane to me. Like, I never really thought I would be finally out of my parents' house and like finally be able to drive again and like have money in my pocket. Like, I was so broke last year and so in debt, and I was borrowing so much money from anybody, and like now I have money, and it's not even the money that makes me happy. Like, it's there, it gives me comfort and stability. But, I mean, I feel like I'm an adult now. I feel like I'm a happy, living, motivated, well-rounded, spiritually happy, like my soul has been rebirthed, birth of Venus. But yeah, I mean, this video is just me rambling. But, I mean, I just want you all to know that don't give up. Even if you're in the rockiest despair of your life, you know, you ran out of drugs, you ran out of money, your family lost trust in you, you lose your license, you have no job, like, keep fighting. Keep that willpower. And just, you know, think of the animal totem of the eagle. That represents foresight. Foresight meaning, imagine, okay, down here on the ground, we only see what's in front of us and around us. Foresight is an eagle up in the air, having that aerial view of everything, and they can foresee what's to come. And like, if you want to do better in life, if you want a happy job, if you want to, you know, get your life back on track and feel genuine happiness like I'm feeling right now, and joy, harness foresight. Meditate to the eagle spirit. He will come through. I used to sit down by the river back home. I would even draw paintings and just like leave them down there for the spirit. And, you know, small things like that. I'm just like, oh, and I forgot, like, you know, I'm right into like exercising now. Like, I like lifting weights. I love running. Like, I can spend time alone with myself as well now. Like, back then I was like, I couldn't be alone. And now you can't get me not to be alone. But like, in a good way. Like, I don't know. I'm just really thankful for my family, my friends, St. Mary's, What's Up First Nation, my like spiritual team on the other side, my baby brother Joshua, my grandparents. You know, as much as people don't want to believe that they're not here or around us, they is. And mine have really, really come through. And because of that, I'm not going to stop. I'm only going to go up from here, and I'm only going to do my best. And that's all I can do. I'm not going to aim for nothing too extreme. But as long as I can help others, as long as I can be a beacon of light to others in the same position, you know, I want it to be that living physical proof to others from that moment of that video till now on my Facebook timeline. From every last post, to every last picture, to every hard, like, workout I've had, or that's not the word, I mean, you know, just the endurance of it. And, you know, I wanted to be living proof, and now I feel like I am. And, like, I don't know if that's self-conceited or, like, narcissistic. I'm definitely not narcissistic. But, you know, I'm just really proud of myself. And I'm going to look back on this video just like I looked back on that video. And I'm going to be even more in shock because I'm just going to keep bulldozing through life like the Taurus I am. Anyway, I need to go to sleep. I had a long day, a beautiful, fun day. And, you know, I'm just happy, very happy, and very content. So, I hope you all can. I don't even know the words. I'm speechless. But I love you all, and thank you for watching.